¿Cuántos pone cronómetro? Hey, ¿qué tal amigos? ¿Cómo están? Muy buenas tardes a todos. Mi nombre es Juego Game. Vamos a presentar qué juego. El juego que se llama The Witcher 3 Way to Home. Y sean todos ustedes bienvenidos en video en directo en el canal de YouTube como de Juego Game. Dale al botón que diga suscribir a mi canal y dale like al video anterior, la parte número 3 de un chat de 4 en el que tuve Spinro. Una meta de completar al final. Y la siguiente meta mis suscriptores. El segundo canal que se llama TikTok como de Juego Game. Dale al botón que diga seguir mi canal y la meta darle like al subir de short nuevamente. Y la siguiente meta 500 seguidores. El segundo canal que se tercera página que se llama Facebook como de Juego Game. Semanalmente en vivo en directo el juego que se llama The Witcher 3 with Home. Y no me recuerda darle like a ese video que lo que he publicado en Facebook. Sin más que decimos, comienzo con la parte número 1 de nuevamente The Witcher 3 with Home.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified,
Nuevamente
clutching
disculpa
your
gente porque
babes to your
lo veo
breast.
nuevamente iniciar la
Emperor
transmisión
Emir has
cuando el
marched his
pilla no
legions
está
into our
corriendo de
lands,
conteo.
laid siege
Y
to
eso
every
nuevamente
fortress from here to the
les debo
Blue
una disculpa.
Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he
Y ahora sí
bites
les dejo
and bites away.
de la
Men of the
explicación del juego.
North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings
Disculpa.
have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Y nuevamente como vamos a empezar ese juego, nuevamente es desbloqueados nuevamente los no disponibles. Vamos a dar opciones. Vamos a hacer también la interfaz. Vamos a meter opción, el audio. Damos nueva partida, empezar de nuevo. Nuevamente tenemos 4 modos. Nuevamente fácil, normal, difícil y ultra difícil. Nuevamente voy a dar una simple historia. Y damos 2 opciones de sí para guardar el autoguardar.
find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Ahora metemos a salir del castillo, de allá arriba el mapa y de abajo nos mete las opciones.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever. You're running out of juice?
Nos metemos a examinar los
You
objetos.
might bring me some more once you're done training.
Ya está, dejamos de encender la fogata. No mete abrimos la puerta, vamos a no mete bajar. No mete la opción de arriba es para causar daño de fuego. Escudo protector. Trampa mágica. Incluye en las mentes de los rivales. Y el último no mete descarga de cinética. Y nuevamente pudimos nuevamente llegar abajo.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about
Es
her.
una motivación para dar la respuesta.
I suppose I'm partly to blame, but this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Normalmente usamos botón X para escalar y subir las escaleras.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
No meter bola para no meter. Sepa, no meter
What did I
botón
tell you
bola.
about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
Usamos la escalera para bajarlo.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? First! Na 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 na. Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Y finalmente llegamos abajo.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells. and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Nuevamente le dimos la opción nuevamente de la respuesta.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Y damos la opción la primera.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
What now?
We'll talk later. We'll talk later.
La flecha de izquierda. Nuevamente sacamos la espada. Con L2 para atacarlo.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Shut up and fight.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Mientras esperamos para esquivar.
Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
Nuevamente para rechazar el ataque.
Live late. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Nuevamente vamos a elegir la opción.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
What? Lost your nerve?
Damn it.
Vamos a dar la opción que se llama descargarte cinética.
What the blazes are you doing? See that, Ciri? Ard will knock
Esa es la
anyone or
onda
anything
nuevamente,
off balance. Destroy
una
their
onda
limbs.
nuevamente explosiva.
Time for
Nuevamente
action.
de
Damn it.
ataque.
I hate this feeling.
Vamos a con la siguiente opción y incluye las mentes de los rivales.
Alexei can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. I'm too old for this shit. Stop showing off, Geralt. Come forward! Enough!
Vamos a dar para la siguiente opción. Estampa mágica.
Do this, Siri. Well, come on. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen'll dampen the blow.
Vamos a colocar el lugar nuevamente para que sea indicado.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Come on. At them.
What? Come on, come closer.
Who's next?
Mistake.
Es solamente la flecha derecha e izquierda es para guardar o sacar la espada.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and then White Wolf.
No!
Nuevamente cuando aparece en un cuarto nuevamente encontrado, nuevamente como causó pesadillas.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all
Vamos a
the
la
time.
versión 2.
Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Y nos metemos a la versión primera.
Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be
Nada más continuamos
modeled
con
there.
esta parte. Nuevamente ya hicimos nuevamente entrenamientos
Wait, hear that?
de la magia y el escudo.
I smell it.
Ahora vamos a enfrentar a ellos.
For this shit.
Nuevamente con las bestias.
Show me what you got.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Dos veces para llamar al caballo. Con L3.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent
Normalmente
epidemics.
manejamos en caballo.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Giddy up.
Y normalmente llegamos nuevamente a la parte del camino.
We going? Help me! Help!
Nuevamente tenemos que enfrentar a la bestia.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No.
Nuevamente le damos la opción 1.
There's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Nuevamente vamos a montar.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. From the forest to the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Go, go. Come on now.
Y nuevamente llegamos por el otro lado del campo. Perdón.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. price it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission
Pasará la
first.
opción número
And
cuatro.
since they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You're here. Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burn.
No, hablamos a uno de ellos. Los habitantes.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Y damos la opción primero.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady
opción
rode through the village
el
a few
último.
days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
What's more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are...
En la meta hablamos algunos de
What
los
a
demás.
waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as
Vamos
you
a la
described
opción
her,
primero.
armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget,
Y estamos en
architects
la
from
meta
our
de la
academy
opción
designed
número
the
3.
city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No me vamos a dar la primera.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
No me vamos a comenzar el tutorial. No me a jugar las cartas de jugando de los naipes. No me parece que me invoca la lluvia.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in
Normalmente no podemos conseguir normalmente para comenzar esta estrategia.
a simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Y normalmente hablamos con normalmente
Something else you'll be
la
needing.
chica.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Y entonces vamos a hablar con el último.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Don't generally drink with strangers.
Come. I know this to be a vile place. You might down a little glass merely to aid digestion.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that
No
might be
metemos a la opción
Who would
primera.
have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down
Vamos a
that
ver
fiend in
nuevamente la opción
Maroon.
1.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age.
See you later, Vesemir.
Cuando salgamos nuevamente, ahí aparece los SWAT.
Done drinking.
Nuevamente para rentar.
Fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Nice meeting you.
Nuevamente ya iremos a la escena de esos 3.
That's it, Roach.
What do our earnest prophesy? That war was nice. So
Bigger bollocks than a new rates unit.
they knocked his head off. Word is they laid his corpse to rest and shall
Freak?
Yes? Don't you look at me.
down sits in the old oak tree.
What do I got to do to get me a sword like that?
Drinks it down in greedy slow.
Nuevamente hablamos a unos
We
de
meet
ellos.
again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Es nuevamente de la tienda para comprar equipamientos de armaduras, nuevamente de los trajes.
Take care.
Y normalmente compramos la poción mágica. Normalmente para mejorar las habilidades.
Looking for trouble?
They put the soldier's head back on.
Who knows what the morrow will bring? Best be gone from here.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself till morning.
Did you see? You don't left it. Yes!
Vamos a hablar de lo que está normalmente quedando las espadas.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Down sits in the old oak tree, grew inside a lavish
Vamos nuevamente con la misión.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day.
Faster.
That was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
Go, go.
So wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it were. Except it was some drowning that had sucked on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Mientras te dejamos marcar en punto de masa.
Hey-ya! Move it! Come on now.
Vamos atacando a matar a todos los monstruos. Mientras seguimos atacando a ellos. Dame que hemos llegado a la parte.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses.
Y no me tendremos la opción 1.
Corpses, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
No me tengo la opción 1.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Run, Roach.
Vamos a seguirlo.
Come on, Roach. That's it, Roach.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Y el nombre que llega nuevamente para dar la opción de encontrar el cuerpo.
Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield, especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
So many corpses, and the war's just started. Come on.
Reckon this ain't a good time to jack. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
Y no metemos a saquear una meta de los demás caras.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing. Reckon this ain't a good time to jack. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Mientras tenemos que buscar nuevamente, rastrear nuevamente los escudos.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
No tenemos que encontrar el rastro.
My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to me side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
Your brother's right, Bastion. Nilfgaardians know no mercy. They live by their law. A law that's cruel as hell towards any who hide deserters or aid them.
Rosin, I'll bring you food. And an herbalist. You'll see. In a week or two, you...
Just go.
Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Y ya hicimos nuevamente la misión. Vamos a dirigir el siguiente mapa.
missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking
Mark, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Damn deal, stick the bark on the trees again.
Move it!
Not Goidemar.
Vamos a dirigir el otro mapa a la ubicación en la siguiente misión.
Else there's our
Making me a slingshot.
Come on. Giddy up. Magic. A place of power. Come on.
Una meta con nota, esa madre del campo en la meta parece un hechizo, una meta flotante plenamente cuando íbamos a secar, pero no nos siguió. Entonces vamos a seguir la meta del mapa con la siguiente misión.
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Venga. Hablamos con un dato guardias, pero... Y llegamos a la parte de arriba.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go. Go on, Encader!
Normalmente dirigimos a la torre.
The share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men.
No me te damos la opción
A
1.
hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A
Sí,
specific
damos la
herb,
opción la
buckthorn.
primera.
Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
No metemos a elegir la opción. No metemos a montar.
Go, go.
Master Witcher! Very glad.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizim?
That's it, Roach.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Nada más te seguí las huellas. Y no me telecutamos.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no...
Vamos a subir.
Run, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Y no me llegamos.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you.
No me
This
te
captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
No me estoy regresando.
Move it.
Hey-ya! Move it!
No me tengo que dar los dos.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. That was
No me
before,
tengo estamos cada vez muertos.
well, a long time
Pero
ago.
podemos no me atacar a los perros salvajes.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instinct alone ought to make you care. Hey-ya! Slower.
No metemos a quitar el marcador.
Faster. No metemos a salir del agua. Nuevamente ya hemos recogido las plantas. Nuevamente vamos a dirigir con la siguiente misión.
Y nuevamente llegamos a la siguiente parte.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
The Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Ahí está nuevamente la opción nuevamente para cruzar. Y mantener activado. No me tengo ni que dar no te doy la voz.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Either griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't
No
defend
metemos a
herself.
examinar las
Crept
heridas.
up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
No metemos a dar cada opciones.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Mientras necesitamos el caballo.
Run, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side?
Go, go.
The wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes.
Y la
Yes.
mete
What is it?
con él.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's
Nosotros tenemos
abandoned
la
to
opción
Slayer.
1.
Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed
No
its
me
mate,
pedos, yo
smashed
uno.
their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already.
Vamos a
Other
empezar
side
de la
of the
nueva
stream.
opción 1.
There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room.
No,
and
no metes
far
para
enough so
la
no one will
siguiente,
get in our
la
way.
siguiente misión.
Good. Meet you there.
De eso falta no meter los ingredientes. Y nosotros fabricamos. No metemos a la solución. Nuevamente ya hicimos la posición de rayo, vamos a nuevamente dirigir para el siguiente mapa.
Freak. Y vamos a recoger las plantas para necesitar no meter la receta. Nos metemos a mi mapa. Y así no te dirigimos al mapa.
Barbarians. Go, go.
Y una meta hablamos
A
con él.
stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Y una meta comenzamos la misión.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Y ahí aparece el grifo.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
No metemos a aniquilar al grifo.
Watch out! It's about to dive! It's fast! Come on! Don't let it get away!
Cuando agarré el caballo normalmente se salta de montarse.
Not good.
Y podemos aniquilar al grifo.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man
Y damos
spends his
la
whole
opción
life
1.
learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Normalmente podemos arrancar la cabeza, normalmente vamos a dirigir y entregar.
Faster. Place of power. Should drop from the bastard. Come on, Roach.
Y no me tienen que dar los dos. No me trae caballo.
Is it true? Run, Roach. Barbarians.
Y nuevamente llegamos.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Desde diálogo o opciones de tiempo limitado. Algunos diálogos te obligan a tomar una decisión rápida y elige tu respuesta antes que el tiempo se acabe.
than women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Mercy, please.
Barbarians.
Y vamos con la siguiente misión. Normalmente le dijimos marcar en punto de mapa. Normalmente ya hemos andado opcionalmente a disfrutar de precio. Y normalmente ya tenemos una recompensa.
Giddy up. Come on. Go, go.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Bernie is snoring. He bumped his head when he went
Normalmente saqueamos. Y damos normalmente la opción normalmente para la siguiente misión.
Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Normalmente aparece normalmente que se llama misión fallida.
Who are they?
Patriots, drinking their 7th round for Tamaria, fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog, said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Y nos metemos a enfrentarlos. Y tenemos el trofeo de plata carnicero de Vicken. De bronce a que no me toca.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Y ahora no tenemos que salir.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd
Y
have a
nuevamente aparece la
Nilfgaardian
mujer
escort.
nuevamente que estaba
Don't get me wrong,
buscando.
Yennefer.
Ok,
I'm glad to see
estaba
you.
buscando.
But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima.
Nuevamente estamos en
Someone who
versión
doesn't
1.
like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Nuevamente de bronce, lila y grosellas.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Y nuevamente aparece de los caballeros fantasma.
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Y nuevamente ya pudimos perderlos a ellos.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance.
Y dame
In
la opción
Nilfgaard, we
1.
consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings?
Y nada más de opción 1.
Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forged interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there, and once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand.
No me trae la opción
Roach did not
2.
rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances.
No me trae decimos de la opción 1.
Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you state the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Y no me trae,
Well,
dame
they
la
should have
opción
gone long
2.
ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Nos metemos a mirar las opciones. Me gusta la opción 1.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but the towel.
Damos la opción de habilidad. No mete aquí esa habilidad.
Waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman. Dress.
Y ya pusimos el atuendo.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's
No,
what
me damos la
satisfies me.
opción 1.
But tough when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest.
Bueno, adelante de la
The
pierna.
gentleman will rehearse. Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch carefully. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Finalmente tenemos la misión actualizada.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Era la opción 2.
Arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Finalmente vamos a dar la opción 1.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favor? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri. not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results.
Una botella de Malhación 2.
This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
He's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elanda. Not only am I made to wait here like a supplicant.
Raadsleden enek estun is saur aan neen fire.
Es ist in Epsa. Finster nein. Nein
so about to go.
Yes,
Es kleidje. Geen weg trainen dat. En zo fit den dat. Es se plenten et not mat. And self-fit then sikla.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Will sharpen the head. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad.
No mete en tema del castillo, vamos a seguir en no mete marca de mapa.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday.
Una mete con el tema de la Zone 2.
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
No me tenemos la opción 1.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Vartra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Pues bueno, meter la misión. Vamos por la siguiente misión.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Y no tenemos la misión cumplida.
Yes, that's good.
Till sjå är väg.
Hemos nuevamente el viaje a Belén, hacia tierra de nadie.
En vad kalm.
No me el mapa.
Vein Kershire is Daithwin Adden in Khan at Morwood.
Yes?
No me te estamos buscando para salir, no me te de ahí.
Shegana Tuvin.
Gwyn hard fe gledfi. Nesed ein fadgen geralt.
Greetings.
Garen fadgen, bagelm. Gwyn hard fe gledfi. Nesed ein fadgen geralt. Garen fadgen, bagelm. Gwyn hard fe gledfi.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited.
Y así tenemos el viaje
Something
rápido,
even
ya
more
pudimos
important happened in Vizima.
no matarse.
Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
No, ya hemos recorrido por el castillo, pues ya pudimos encontrar para salir. Y entonces esperamos hasta que cargue la partida. Y nuevamente seguimos cargando la partida. Finalmente aparece. Y finalmente llegamos a ver en Tierra de Nadie.
Come on.
La mecánica los puede tomar.
Let's go.
Finalmente vamos a correr rápido hasta llegar al mapa.
Faster.
Come on, Roach.
I'm busy, man.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to
Finalmente
him?
hablamos con el habitante.
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Someone who'd prefer not to be bothered while he's having a drink.
Finalmente damos la opción 1.
Hear that? We've a distinguished gentleman in our midst.
Shine your boots, governor.
No. Wouldn't want the grime in your hands to rub off on them.
Bolo, did you hear what I heard?
Go away, or I'll kill you.
Damn it. Enough. Give the devil someone to...
Y nuevamente aniquilamos a los tres.
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got!
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand!
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. Who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason.
Shacked
up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
What the fuck you doing?
Y nuevamente aniquilamos a los demás. Y nuevamente encontrar partidas. Y listo. Y bueno, amigos, espero que les haya gustado nuevamente ese directo de Witcher 3 With Home, la parte número 1. Nuevamente no ha llegado el mensaje del día de hoy. Nuevamente un saludo para todos ustedes. Y nos vemos mañana para continuar con la parte número 2 de Witcher 3 With Home. Y nuevamente estaré publicando de mañana sobre la actualización semanal de GTA 5 Online, lo que vamos a ver el día de mañana. Nuevamente los publicaré en la página de Facebook, nuevamente como The Whois Game. Y ahora sí, bueno amigos, nos vemos mañana para continuar con la parte número 2 de Witcher 3 With Home. Nuevamente la parte número 2 a la misma hora de 5 a